Hello, air signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have Judgment. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or any zodiac sign. So it looks like this Queen of Pentacles wants to reestablish the connection between you two, whatever the nature of this connection is. For some of you it's love, for others of you it's friendship, it could be business, it could be a relative, but it feels like this person is coming back, and they do have an apology for you, and as a compensation they will probably offer you something. If they owe you money, they will simply pay you back, right? Or maybe if this is about work, business, and finances, they may offer you like a business deal, a good business deal, a compensation business deal, or something along those lines. This is definitely somebody from your past, and they definitely want you back in their life, and they're bringing that Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles with them. So you know they're serious, or for some of you, it could be simply them trying to lure you back in. Right? If I were you, I would question this person's motive, the real motive, the true motive, why they're coming back right now. Because as I was clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, I asked, how does this person feel about what's going on, and you know, why are they coming back? And the Ten of Wands showed up, so they're struggling. They're struggling with something. They could simply be struggling because they don't have you in their life anymore, or maybe you quit your job and they're struggling because you're no longer there. Probably you were the best person they had working there, or something like that. If this is about love, yeah, they want you back. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter, right? Judgment in the middle is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Okay, and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of an apology. You know, since we got 2 pages on the table, there could also be children involved, right? If this is about love, or if this is about like family, extended family, kids, those 2 pages could be children. But you still can't avoid that Ace of Pentacles. So they will present you with something valuable, something important, something long-term, and yeah, just see what you want to do about this, air signs. All right, cool. Gemini, we have the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Lovers, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with absolutely any zodiac sign. You know, this is a bit of a weird spread, but not in a bad way. What's weird about it? Everything is weird about it, Gemini. We do have you here, right? The Lovers, right next to the deck. That's you. That's your major arcana card. It's the only major arcana card on the table. And if you ask me, it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card on the table. You know, I'm not a medical professional. That's just a quick disclaimer. But perhaps, maybe somebody feels under the weather over the weekend. Yeah, maybe with that Four of Swords. Yeah, and the other person is taking care of the one who is feeling under the weather. I don't see anybody like feeling really, really bad. No, I don't see it. But the Four of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be staying in bed. You know, it's just, or staying in bed because you feel under the weather. It could be not exiting the bed for the entire day, or maybe for most of the day, but for other reasons, if you know what I mean. Because we do have a lot of love here, right? The Four of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about love, true, genuine, authentic love. So it could be one of you maybe feeling under the weather a little bit, and the other one is taking care of that person. Or the Ace of Cups is all about, you know, maybe, like I said, just the two of you getting cozy, all right? And the Two of Cups, the first card that came out, as you can see, we have two people in the Two of Cups. And by the way, if we forget for a second, the Lovers is one of your major arcana cards, Gemini. We also have two people in the Lovers, right? So those two cards are very similar energetically, right? They really are. Both of them are soulmate cards. Perhaps with the Two of Cups, this is how this person feels about you, and with the Lovers, maybe this is how you feel about this person. So basically you're on the same page, and maybe, like I said, you're spending a lot of time together in some kind of a secluded location where nobody can find you. Right? The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of wish come true. It's also a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. Okay? So yeah, there's just so much love here, Gemini. Let me know how this plays out for you. All right? Cool. Libra, we have the Three of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, perhaps a Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Let me tell you this right away. Somebody's going to be traveling over the weekend. I think it's going to be over the weekend. Right? Because both the Eight of Wands and the Chariot could be interpreted as cards of travel. And the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Chariot, can also be interpreted as a card of a trip. Okay, so we got three cards that could be interpreted as travel. So somebody is going to be traveling. I think it kind of makes sense to say that, right? The Eight of Wands is the fastest minor arcana card. The Chariot is the fastest major arcana card. Okay, but there is a twist to the story, or there was a twist to the story, because the story starts with the Three of Swords. Alright, the Three of Swords could be interpreted so many different ways. It could be interpreted as a third-party situation. It could be interpreted as a card of a broken heart, some feeling stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed. Alright? So, this is where different scenarios come in. You could be dealing with somebody from your past, right? Perhaps somebody's coming back, and you guys will reconcile, and maybe you guys will go somewhere together, like literally go to book a hotel somewhere, book a flight, and off you go. As like a reconciliation trip, you know. For others of you, perhaps you're dealing with two people right now, and you're deciding to move forward with one of them, and the other one, unfortunately for them, will be brokenhearted because you chose somebody else over them. All right. The Three of Swords could be the Three of Swords could be. Maybe somebody, if you're dealing with just one person, perhaps somebody is telling you not to get involved with this person, a new person, and you're gonna tell the advisor off. You're gonna tell him, you know what? I don't care what you have to say. I'm moving forward, or I'm moving, or I'm going with this person, and that's it. That's my final decision. Okay? Yeah, those are the scenarios I see. Perhaps. Maybe you broke up with somebody else, right? So you broke up with somebody else, and this person is a new person, and they're going to come in, and this new person will restore your faith in love, will restore your faith in people, and again, you may go somewhere together with this person, right? So those are the scenarios I see. Somebody's traveling. Libra, somebody's traveling. Maybe if you're not traveling over the weekend, perhaps you're going to book a hotel, book a flight for maybe the following weekend. But somebody will travel eventually with those three cards here. And there's a lot of love, right? The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, very lovey-dovey cards. If just one of those two cards shows up in a reading, I assume there is definitely love. All right? There's definitely a lot of feelings. When both of them show up, it's simply a confirmation that, yes, there's a lot of feelings, and perhaps it's mutual, right? Why would you go anywhere with anybody if you don't feel love towards this person? So the Ace of Cups could be for you. The Knight of Cups could be the way they're feeling about you. Right? And then at the end, the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Those two are the two major arcana cards here in this reading, right? All the other ones are minor arcana cards, but the last two are major arcana cards. And those are fantastic, awesome, great major arcana cards. All right? Cool. Aquarius, we have the Six of Cups clarified by the High Priestess. We have Temperance clarified by the Lovers. We have the Star. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Gemini, maybe a water sign, or any zodiac sign. What's going on with you air signs? For Gemini, it was a very static reading. Nobody was going anywhere. The reading for Libra was very dynamic. It was like crazy fast. And now we're with you, and your reading is also kind of static. You may be going somewhere where you've been before, or where you grew up, or you could be dealing with somebody coming back to you, right? With that Six of Cups. But other than that, it's kind of like calm. It's very calm. That's the feeling I'm picking up. Very calm, right? We have two healing cards on the table, right? Temperance and the Star. Both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of healing, okay? The Star, by the way, right next to the deck is also your Major Arcana card, Aquarius, okay? But we start with the Six of Cups, which is a soulmate card, just like the Lovers, by the way. The Lovers is also a soulmate card. But the Six of Cups is also a card of somebody coming back from the past. Not necessarily an ex. Or it could be a place from the past. Or maybe you will get some kind of a reminder or an email from the past. Or an email associated with the past. Okay? And the thing about the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see people from the past when the Six of Cups shows up. Or to go back to where we've been before. You know, the Six of Cups is a very warm, nice, lovey-dovey card, I guess. And Temperance in the middle is clarified by the Lovers. We do have quite a few Major Arcana cards on the table, right? I count 4. Out of 6 cards, 4 are Major Arcana cards, right? So Temperance could be a healing card. It could also be a card of patience. It could simply be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. And the Lovers clarifying Temperance. It could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is also a card of a choice. But it doesn't really strike me like you having to make a choice. Maybe you are, okay? But at the same time, the Lovers, like I said earlier, is also a soulmate card, just like the Six of Cups. The Lovers, in my opinion, is actually the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's also a card of like a solid partnership, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Somehow all of this is going to turn out to be a golden opportunity, maybe once in a lifetime opportunity, right? That's what the Ace of Pentacles is. Once in a lifetime opportunity, a golden opportunity, or like a really rock solid offer. So interesting reading, interesting spread. And again, it feels kind of calm. It feels kind of calm. All right? Cool.